What's up guys, Buadev is here. Today we will be working on our basketball shooter game and we will be able to actually shoot our ball. And before we begin, if you like my content and want to see more videos like this, please like this one and subscribe to my channel. Now, if you remember, we already have physics and colliders and our basketball in our game. But the way we want our game to work, we can drag when we click on our basketball, we should be able to drag it at some distance, at some point, and then when we release it, it will shoot, and it will have physics and gravity, and it will look nice, basically. But first, we need to work on our dragging system. So let's open our script, and let's start working. To make drag mechanic in Unity, we can use special method private void on mouse drag, which runs when we are dragging mouse, basically. And here we can say that we want to get information about our mouse position. So we will get information where it is, where our mouse is at the specific moment. And to do it, we need to create new vector. So we can say vector free, and let's call it mouse position. And we can get this mouse position from our main camera. And to do it, we can just say camera.main.screen to word point, and in parentheses we can get input. So input dot mouse position, and that's it, what we need to get information about our mouse. And we are storing that information in our mouse position, now a vector free. And to show you how it's working, we can say debug.log, and in parentheses I will say mouse position. And let's save the script, and let's go back in Unity and see if we are actually getting information about our mouse. So let's start playing, and let's see. Well, as you see, we are not able to drag our ball just yet, but if we go in the console, we will see that we get some information. Let's stop working and see what information it is. And it is just mouse positions at specific moments. It has X, Y, and Z, so it means that everything is working. Now we can take this mouse position and apply it to our ball's position. So that way our ball will simply follow our mouse. So we can delete this debug, we don't need it anymore. And here we can say transform.position, which means that we are referring to our ball's position since this script is attached to our ball. So transform.position is our ball's position. And you might think that we can just say here equals to mouse position and it should work. But if you remember, we are getting information about mouse from our main camera. And since we are in 2D space, our main camera has the Z value of -10 and our ball has the Z value of 0 because it's flat game, so it won't work. But we can very easily fix it. Basically what we can do, we can take X and Y from the mouse position and leave Z axis from the ball's position. So we can say that it equals new vector free, and to get X and Y we can say mouse position dot X comma mouse position dot Y, and Z we don't need from the mouse position, so we can say that transform dot position dot Z. And it's very simple. We can save now the script and we can go back in Unity and see if everything is working. Let our script compile and let's start playing. And as you see, our ball is now following our mouse. It was very easy, and that's exactly what we want. But the next step will be to actually release our ball and to have the shooting mechanics. And let's open the script one more time and let's start working. First of all, we will need few variables. First will be public float and let's call it speed. Then we need vector 2, free vector 2s actually. So vector 2, and let's call it start position. And also we need vector 2 current position. Basically, by the way, guys, you can just use comma here and type another name of variable, but it will obviously work if you are creating same type. For example, since we are creating vector 2s, we can just delete this, and here we can say comma current position. And also we need vector 2 dot direction. So let's say here direction. And that's it. We have all of our vectors that we need. And now to actually release our ball, we will use special method. So here we can say private void on mouse up, which calls when we are releasing our mouse. And here, first of all, when we go in our start, when we start our game, we want our start position to be equal our ball's position, and we can use our rigid body to do it. So we can say start position is equal to rigid body dot position. So this way we will know what is the start position, and it will be our starting point. And in on mouse up, we can say that current position is equal to rigid body dot position, because we need to store information where is our ball at the specific moment, because we will drag it and it will obviously change its position. So we will store information about it in the current position. And now we need to calculate distance between start position and between current position. And to do it, we need direction, and it will be equal start position, as I said, start position minus current position. Very simple way to calculate our direction. And after it, we can also normalize our direction, which means that we are making its magnitude 1. This is we are doing it to make everything smooth. So we can say direction dot normalize with a capital N, like this. Don't forget parentheses and semicolon there. And after it, well, if you remember, in the last episode, we made our rigid body kinematic in order our ball to stay still when we start game. But after we release it, we want him to have physics and all of the things. So we can say that RB is kinematic is false. And now we are ready to actually launch our ball. And we can do it by saying rb dot add force, and in parentheses we can get direction and times speed, and this speed we will assign in the inspector to some value. So we can save this script. I hope you understand everything. If not, you can always ask me in the comments down below. And let's go back in Unity, and let's select our ball. Let's scroll down, and you will see the speed element, which is set to 0 right now, but we can change it to be, for example, 650 or something like that. We will just play test with it, play around with it. And now when we drag our ball and release our mouse, you will see that our ball is launched. Well, it's not perfect launch just yet, but obviously shooting mechanic is working, as you see. And we will continue working on our game in the next episode. Till that, you can just practice what we did till today. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell, because new projects are coming. And I see you soon. Thanks for watching.